And similar, like how weasels pop or how corn pops.
I love
man,
the way corn pops, man. It's the best.
love. Wait. Now, okay. Are you talking about popcorn or corn pops?
No, I'm talking about popcorn.
Okay. Just making sure, man. Because, I don't know, man. Just like popcorn, this army is about to become very explosive as long as he can really keep his observers alive. And that's usually why EGAxslav makes multiple observers. He has 3. He usually likes to keep a couple just because, you can't target down those observers immediately. And it's very hard to pick them off. And all you have to do is really have the observer trail the mothership. And if the observer gets too close to scout everything, you just immediately snipe it. And I don't know, man. We'll have to see when they actually choose to engage. Both players are pretty much max. It'll come down to one giant engagement, and it looks like EGAxslav is going to force it soon.
Yeah, he does start moving out. Also, he's got a Warp Prism that just completed. He's getting +2 flyer attacks. That's something that you almost never see. And it looks like he really wants to go into a huge fleet of air units here in the late game. But meanwhile, he still has such a huge amount of his supply invested in these Zealots. And the Colossus are going to be able to just take them down so quickly. I mean, there are 4 Colossus out right now, 4 Mentalists. He's even got some Archons, so those Zealots are not going to survive very long at all. And a lot of this battle here is going to come down to the Vortex. How is he going to play that out? I don't know, man. It's all going to come down to that. Will Mentos be able to get his entire army into the Vortex or not?
I don't know, man, but whatever it is, the Warp Prism drop is really distracting him. And it looks like the mothership does go down. Where is the Observer? The Observer is going to be sniped immediately, so it looks like a lot of use can't be did. The mothership was targeted down. A huge portion of the army has been Vortex. EGAxslav with a very strong advantage right now, and he's going to put some of his units into that Vortex, and they now finally all pop. Phoenixes are immediately doing an incredible amount of damage to the Phoenixes, or to the Colossi rather. EGAxslav with an immense amount of units left over, going to be able to take care of the rest of these Stalkers. Meanwhile, that Warp Prism down is still at the main, so he can even warp in to the main, and it looks like EGAxslav may have broken through here.
Meanwhile, Mentos is going for a counterattack of his own to the third base of EGAxslav. He just warped in a bunch of Zealots here from these proxy pylons. The probes there trying to run and escape. EGAxslav should be able to warp in some extra units there, and it looks like he's going to be able to take this game number 2. I'm pretty happy here for now. We're going to see an ace match, and Phoenix is actually coming back. And you know what? Phoenixes take out Zealots really quickly. They are light armored units. Down goes the third Nexus here for Mentalist. He does have a 4th one on the way. He's trying to transfer his probes over there. He's bringing some reinforcing units, but is it going to be enough? I mean, these Phoenixes here for EGAxslav, they can be across the map in the blink of an eye. Not the blink of a stalker.
But, I don't know, man. Mentalist still has two Colossi, something to consider. Okay, but he's losing a lot of his economy right now. I mean, at this point, even with the blink stock, best blink stock control, there are so many Phoenixes, they don't even care. These Phoenixes are honey badger status. They take so much damage, but they're taking out a lot as fast as they can. Mentalist losing the remainder of his Stalkers, and EGAxslav gonna be able to just do the Phoenix swan dance of victory all over Mentalist's 4th base. What is Mentalist gonna do? I mean, at this point, he's putting a Dark Shrine in desperation, but EGAxslav, he's been the one really good about making observers. He even has his own series of Dark Templar ready to go. EGAxslav, I mean, he's gathering all of his units here, making another mothership that has just arrived. And I don't know, man, with another mothership with Phoenix's DTs, this is such an intimidating force here.
That is an understatement there, Frodon. You can say that a million times. Now, these Phoenixes from EGAxslav, they need to make sure to not clump up too much because there's a lot of Archons here for Mentalist, and he needs to maybe escape. You can't pick up Archons with Phoenixes. That's a lesson you learn very quickly. However, the DTs here are just cleaning everything up quite quickly. Mentalist going to give the GG. I mean, he was about half supply there from EGAxslav, and beautiful Vortex. That's what it all came down to yet again.
Yeah, I mean, EGAxslav did it again. I don't even know how else to really phrase it. EGAxslav with his composition making it work. That Vortex was money. Catching half the Colossus.
More. It took out 3 Colossus of the 4 that Mentalist had, and then his Phoenixes were able to kill that one remaining Colossus like this. And not only that, but on the right side of the Vortex was all